everybody.
Hi there, I'm James.
And I'm Paul, and this is Little Chompers.
And we are coming from West Virginia on the Great American RV Trip 2021. Our only stop here at Roseland Campground.
Resort. This is our 5th time that we've traveled to Roseland. We love this resort, but the very first thing we get asked all the time when we say we're going to Roseland is, what about that road to Roseland? So there's a couple ways to drive through to the ridge of the Appalachian Mountains where Roseland is located. And if you look at your GPS, it's going to take you to Wheeling and then take you through the mountains there. That's not the best way to go. In fact, what you should do is keep driving down the Ohio River until you get to a town called Proctor. And from Proctor, there's really only 3 turns you need to make to get to Roseland. Your first is from Highway 7 and turn left on Proctor Creek. And that'll take you along the creek for a while until you get to your first little challenge, which is this little hairpin incline. It's a little bit of a challenge for RVs and probably not for the faint at heart. Definitely not for a Class A.
Although we know those who've
know someone who's been up there on this. So you could see this big hair turn. Once you get up past that, your next turn, as you follow the ridge lines, is to St. John Baker Hill Road, which is right by a cemetery. And you could see that here in this video. That's your second turn. You're going to turn left on that and follow the ridge line quite a ways until you get to your second hairpin turn. And this one's a little bit better. It's a little bit wider, so you could swing out, but it still is a hairpin with an incline. And then you'll follow the ridge line to your third turn, which is Nolte Road. It looks like you're driving on somebody's long driveway. It's a gravel road that follows a ridge line, and you basically drive along the ridge line thinking, where is this place? Until voila, you enter through the gates of Roseland. And as you can see, Roseland is literally on a ridge here in the Appalachian Mountains.
And the drive up is scenic because you truly are riding along the tops of these ridges.
But as you can see from these the video here, it is all along a ridge. There are campers, there's places to camp, and of course the hub of all social activity, the pool.
So this is probably the most full-service resort we stay at, and this is our 5th year, like we said, Roseland. This is a nice resort that has a full-service restaurant, pool and bar, a dance hall. There are a lot of permanent or seasonal people here. They are very welcoming.
There's a lot of camping areas too. There's a lot of, or tenting areas. There are a lot of people here that come for the weekend and bring tents and just tent here. And also cabins you could rent. So if you're not into tenting and you don't have an RV, you could actually just drive up the hill and rent a cabin. You can eat at the restaurant and hang out at the pool, which is really nice. The pool has, as James said, a bar, and at night they do dancing. There's a little store there.
The main town hall also has a full shower house and facility with a steam room and a dry sauna, laundry even. However, it's just one laundry machine, so I did a lot of trips doing 2 or 3 loads of laundry today, but that's okay, got my exercise.
Right now, they're getting ready to celebrate Christmas in July. I don't know, I guess that's a thing at these places, that they celebrate Christmas in July, so you'll see a lot of Christmas decorations around.
There's gotta be an event.
Yeah, and we arrived on a Thursday. Thursday is when people start to arrive. This is really a Friday and Saturday night crowd that comes here. They'll drive up, maybe take Friday off work, come up Thursday. Friday and Saturday is busy. Sunday, most people head out and go back to where they came from.
A lot of people from Pittsburgh, Eastern
DC,
Kentucky, Washington, D.C.
And Ohio, because we're just across the river from Ohio.
Oh, and we went hiking on trails today for the first time in all of our times here.
Yeah, they have
very educational and interesting.
An extensive hiking network with little signs about what you're seeing, plants and ruins and things like that.
It is 222 acres, this former sheep ranch.
Yes.
So that's an easy fact to remember.
So as weird as it is to say, camping in the Appalachian Mountains is definitely worth driving out of your way for, even up that hill, because it's a great resort. They've got lots of activities to do, and we would definitely put it on our list. James, what would you rate this campground?
Well, this is a 9, which, you know, to me is a 10, because I don't give 10s. This is a 9. If we had dumps, it would really be super better. But, is that a thing? But because they have a really nice sewer hookup, you know, where we're hooked up. We have water and electricity, I don't think we mentioned. But this, if the shower house wasn't so nice and so close, I would say, oh, you know, an 8. But we love this place. It's very friendly, lots of amenities, and it's just comfortable here.
I would give it a 9.5. And again, I know, my highest rating so far. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is it does not have a sewer hookup. So we're on this ridge. We're on the ridge for about, how many days are we here? 6 days.
Yeah.
We have a water hookup. We have electric, but we don't have a sewer hookup, and we have to drive down the hill to dump our tanks. So we just have to be very cautious. It'd be great. I know it'd be difficult, but it'd be great if there were sewers up here. And also this ridge is a little uneven. We always have a problem leveling the RV.
But it's a great view, and we get a cool fresh air up here. Some of the new RV sites do have, I think, dumping stations, a couple of them, but you're going to be down lower and maybe more buggy, a little bit more wet if it rains and doesn't dry well.
Yeah, we like being on the ridge. As you can see, it's a great view, and you're kind of at the center.
And Chompers has an entire front yard, which is huge,
yes,
where she runs
loves
around.
to run. So all in all, what do you say? 2 thumbs up?
Yep.
9 and 9.5. Thumbs up on this. And thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. If you have any questions to ask us, just put them in the comments. We're on the road for another 2 months as we make our way through to Provincetown and back to Palm Springs. So yeah, put those comments down and we will respond. And James, what do you think?
And not only a mantra for life, but definitely for RVing, flexibility is the key. So the only change, the only constant is change.
Oh, wow. That is true. Thanks for watching. Travel safely.